So Lewis, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Lewis and I am a games collector. Do you want to have a look around?
I'd love to have a look around.
So this is the room where I store all my consoles aside from one. I've been a PlayStation boy since day one, and that's why I've had the PS4 Metal Gear Solid Edition for some time now. It's been my favourite console just because of the specs and the amount of memories I've had with it, but it's going to the end of its life and we're going to have PS5 soon. The console that I sort of got after that was the Wii. I have a lot of nostalgia for that. Obviously, I think most people my age, 17, 16, 18, we all sort of share the same nostalgia for some of the games, such as Mario Kart Wii. The console that I ended up getting after that was the PS3, sort of for the same reason. Came out in 2006 as well, which has the same sort of nostalgia feeling for us. I know the Xbox 360 sold quite a lot more, but for me, that's where the nostalgia is. The console I got after that was the original Xbox, Crystal Edition, which sort of holds a nice place in my heart, purely because when I was very young, I have vague memories of playing the exact same console. So I knew when I was going to get an Xbox, I had to get the Crystal Edition, otherwise it just wouldn't have the same effect. More recently, I've got a Mega Drive, an At Games, which is just a massive sort of ROM dump, but the ROMs run really well, and the emulating is just perfect, and for me, that's just what I want in it. For the final console, purely because you have to run it on a TV, I have Dreamcast, and I'm very glad that I managed to get it. 2 controllers with the console for just for £20. In my opinion, that's a bargain, especially with the 3 games that he gave me. One for £50, and he just gave me it for free, which was very nice. I let him know and he gave me a nice tips. By far my oldest item is the Game Boy Color. It's come down in price quite a bit recently. I've picked this up for £15. Minute at the moment is Pokemon Red. Classic game. I love the Game Boy Color just because it feels so sturdy. Honestly, it's just like a brick. I don't know why, but I love it to bits just because of that. And whilst it is a bit scratched in the front, it's from the 1990s. I don't expect any better. I also have a DS Lite, which is evidently very, very old. It's probably the oldest device that I have here that I've owned for the longest time. So I've kept it in quite good condition. I mean, back then I don't think I really cared about the condition, but you know, that's the whole point of game collecting.
So why do you collect all this game stuff?
To be honest with you, I'm not too sure. I enjoy collecting them as well as preserving them. Obviously I've been involved in games as a kid and it's sort of continued throughout my life as something that I've enjoyed. So being able to sort of show that, it means a lot to me. Go to my bedroom. Yeah, my PC's really slow. These are anti-blue light glasses by Duco, or as what most people would call gaming glasses. I mean, as nerdy as they are useful. They do help me sleep. The pros are like that, so I'd try to be like that. So this is CSGO. Quite a few people probably heard about it. It's the most competitive game in the world, apparently. I got the award for that. And 1,600 hours later, I can confirm it is competitive. I'm now rank Legendary Eagle Master, which is 2 off Global Elite, which is the best rank in the game. I'm not there yet. I'm definitely not good enough to be the best. You see how my frames just drop as soon as I start shooting someone? But I like to think I'm getting there. So if you look through all the mess on the shelf, you'll actually see the majority of my games, aside from the ones on the bottom. Something that I hold very fondly to my heart, which is my sealed copy of More Brain Training by Dr. Kawashima. Being sealed and being an original DS game is good as it is, but being more brain training is just great to me. I think everyone's experienced one of these such generations games, so it's nice just having a sealed copy and just knowing that I know this isn't very much in value, but I love it. To the right of that are all my Wii games, and there's Wii Sports in that, but I don't have a case for it or anything like that, or a cardboard sleeve in fact. I've got quite a few mainstays on the Wii, such as Super Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart Wii. I've also got quite a few that I really like, such as Tetris Party Deluxe and the New Control Pikmin. And then 2 GameCube games that obviously can be played on the Wii, such as Metroid Prime and Into the Matrix, which is a bad game, but you know. Moving to the left of the DS we have the PSP and the PSP games. Obviously quite a good disk drive as well, which I actually have GTA Liberty City Stories in. Good game, well done Lewis. So I've got GTA Liberty City Stories, as you just saw, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Motorstorm Arctic Edge, Loco Roco, some great games which I've spent a lot of time playing.
Have you always been quite a, some would consider, nerdy character?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, earlier on, about 5 years ago, I used to collect like comics. I used to read comics as well quite a lot.
Do you want to show us your like comic collection?
Yeah, I've got a few folders. Thought it was really cool to make my own cover art for it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's on the front there?
It says comics twice, and then the start of Marvel and the end of DC.
So, what was that? Matt Dicker?
Yeah. And then I've got half and half of Spider-Man and Batman because they were my two favourite comic book characters at that point.
Are they still your favourite?
From both franchises, yeah, definitely. I mean, Spider-Man's always been a big favourite of mine, even since the Raimi series of Maguire. And then obviously comics just make him even better. And then obviously Batman, the Dark Knight trilogy, I love that. And the comics are just great for him as well.
So how old were you when you drew that cover art?
Must have been about 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Lewis, thanks for your time. Thanks for showing us around.
No worries. Anytime.